AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Number 11, leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 640.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the righty deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Lou. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two out, space is empty. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
One and two now. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill, Seth Lugo.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground, a second. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
lifted in the air right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hit in the air, left field, on his way in. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
McKenzie back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Down the inside corner for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And he deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now, Nelson Velasquez. And that one sliced foul. Perez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Nick Lofton. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Salvi around second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Adam Frazier. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground. Tosses across the first. Frazier retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
That one missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
No.
Missing inside, down 2-0. Softly hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Renfroe is retired. And that is that. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
Counts 1-0.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
And a batter now, David Fry. And Cleveland on top 1-0. That clips the corner.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. The other way. Makes the grab.
Batting seven, the right fielder,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. He was late there, strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good.
Fired to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the third inning. So up now for Kansas City, Garrett Hampson. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just
Next in,
missed.
ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The Royals down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball
Just
3.
missed. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And he walked him.
Inside, ball 4.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then he picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get into scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Ball
That's
1.
down and in. A slider missed. That one well upstairs. 2-1. 2 outs. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the Royals nothing. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
The center fielder, Tyler
Freeman, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Misses outside, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
Yep, that ball went
That's
out.
outside. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. 2-2. And another ball.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here is Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a 1-2. Struck him out looking. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 1 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vinny Pasquantino. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one in the dirt, 1-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now here's the DH. Nelson Velasquez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. Pasquantino, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low. At the belt and fires. And he takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at first, one away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's ball four.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So first and second with one man gone. Nick Lofton, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Two on, one out. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the left fielder, Adam Frazier. First time up, he grounded to third. That one's upstairs, ball one. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
1-1.
The 1-1 just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone. 2-2 now.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Brennan tracks it down for the out. Royals strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The right-hander back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Here comes a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And aboard on the leadoff single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Josh Naylor. That's a strike. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball, 2
It's a
strikes,
ball
yeah.
and 2 strikes.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
And I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the catcher, David Fry. That one drifts inside. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. And a good eye there. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 1 so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out. Runners at first and second. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. On a line base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. The tag, and he's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. He hit into a double play his first time up. That
1-0.
misses the zone. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Up next at Cleveland, the center fielder, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman will hit next. Singled and stole a base his first time. That's inside.
That's inside.
Two balls, no
That's a
strikes
ball.
to count.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Two on, 2 outs. There's your strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's the third. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cleveland, now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Garrett Hampson.
The center fielder, Garrett Hampson.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. The punch out there, 2 gone.
Dude, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. That
Ball
misses.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
is downstairs. Bobby Witt
3 balls,
Jr.
1
waits
strike.
on deck. The line to kick the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The bat, number 7.
So 2 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McKenzie over to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap. Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
On to Jimenez. That ends the frame. Royals lead 1, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 1.
Not shortstop.
You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That one way inside.
Counts 1-0.
In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Up next to Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres.
2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Witt fires to first on the run. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. McKenzie back to work. Very high with that one. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one hammered. Brennan going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. That one hammered but pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Yogi just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Velasquez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez drifts towards it, nabs it, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Guardians 2 and the Royals nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And Ramirez is set down. And there's one away.
Now that the designated hitter.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Perez takes it in for the out. Now there's 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And downstairs, double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Smith, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Stratton, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. And they'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Nick Lofton.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed. Slider for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tristan McKenzie won't go any further tonight, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tanner Bybee.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Frazier. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. And a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Will Smith.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2.
The first baseman, Kyle Mansardo.
And he deals. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, 1 now.
Hey!
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In a 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Brennan stands in here, takes ball one low. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Tyler Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And a curve misses outside. That one out to right. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman.
Michael Garcia.
And the pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside. And it skips in the dirt. To third. Ramirez sends it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And now Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one upstairs. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. The Royals down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. That misses. 1-0.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Witt at first, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Gets there. He's under it. That's out number 2. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Clips the corner. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gaddis checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Runner takes off. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
So now 3-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 1.
The shortstop, Daniel Schneeman.
Here comes a pitch. A big swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And the slider just misses. In the air, left field. Frazier should have this one and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Next to Cleveland, the left fielder, Steven.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. On the inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And here it comes. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And
3
that's in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And in scoring position with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That's inside, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, out to short. To first, and Ramirez is set down. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Royals nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy there. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The pitch. Velasquez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1. Just missed. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Frazier. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Lofton leads off first with 1 away. And fouled off. finish him off.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. Up and in, ball one. Fouled off left side. The Guardians trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Clase picks over, and he's back standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Clase is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final run for our